Sammy stood at the very edge of the hollow, his small paws trembling uncontrollably as he clutched a smooth gray pebble. His mistake felt heavier than the stone as he stared at the rushing river where the last golden seed had vanished. It was gone, swept away by the current because of his clumsy grip. In panic, he had grabbed a plain stone from the mud, hoping it might look like the lost golden seed that will bring miracle in the dark. The silence of the dying woods pressed against his ears, a reminder of the life that was fading away. He felt like a fraud, standing there with a lie held tight in his palm, watching the water flow toward the horizon. Suddenly, a low rumble shook the ground beneath his feet, a deep vibration that seemed to wake the earth itself. The great oak, gray and brittle for countless seasons, began to shed its dead bark in thick, dry flakes that fell like snow. To Sammy's disbelief, vibrant green shoots burst from the once stiff branches. Golden leaves unfurled with impossible speed, shimmering in the morning sunlight. The air turned fresh with new growth. A blue jay swooped down. "You saved us, Sammy!" it chirped excitedly. A deer stepped forward from the shadows, bowing its head in deep respect, whispering, "The Miracle Maker has returned life to our home." Sammy stared at the golden leaves, then clenched the cold pebble. The contrast stung. He had done nothing to help. In his mind, he had failed the forest entirely. The celebration shifted toward the base of the tree as the animals gathered in a wide circle. All eyes, full of hope and gratitude, were on him, waiting for him to claim the glory. Sammy's heart pounded, and his throat tightened. He realized how easy it would be. He could simply nod, accept their cheers, and hide his shameful mistake forever. No one would ever have to know the truth. The forest fell into a waiting hush. Sammy looked up and met the unblinking, ancient yellow eyes of the old owl. It saw through him, and that was enough. Sammy slowly opened his paw, revealing the gray stone. He confessed, "I did not save the forest. I am not your miracle maker. I was careless, and I lost the golden seed in the river. This is just a stone I found in the mud." The forest went deathly quiet. The wind stopped rustling the new leaves, and everyone tilted their head in utter confusion. He waited for the anger, for the shouting, for the disappointment to wash over him, now that the lie was dead. The old owl stepped forward, his massive wings brushing against the new bark of the great oak. "The tree grew despite your mistake, little one," the owl said, his voice deep and wise. "Nature has its own ways that we do not always understand. But you chose something rare. You chose to speak the truth, when silence would have been much easier." The animals didn't cheer, but nodded together, a quiet show of respect. Sammy let the pebble drop into the dirt, hearing it thud softly. He stood straight for the first time in hours, his chest feeling incredibly light. He was finally free from the weight of his secret.
Hello, my viewers! Hope you are doing good. The lesson I learned today was, honesty matters more than praise you didn't earn.
True respect comes from courage to tell the truth, even when it's hard. See you tomorrow in a new video.